what's up, everyone? Ink Jedi here. Today, I am with my wife, Nerdy and Inked. Real name is Jennifer. My real name is Juan. So when we start talking to each other, we call ourselves by our real names and not our Instagram names. You guys won't get confused. So this weekend, we took a trip out to Long Island. We decided to go to some shops out there that we haven't been to. It was a very long day. Very long day. So we went to a couple of different shops. We stopped by. What was the first shop we went to? Fourth World. The fourth world. So we went there. We picked up some books from there. We then went to. There's a place called Time Warp. It's not Time Warp Comics. It's called Time Warp. It's more of a toy store than a actual comic shop. They did have some comics, some dollar bins, but mostly toys, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we picked up some pops from there.
Older toys that we had when we were kids.
Like super old. Like I should have taken footage of this place, but by that time we were already kind of beat, and it was closing in an hour. And we
still had a few shops to go to.
Yeah, there was so much stuff there. Maybe one day we'll get back out there with a couple of the Fiends. But we'll go through some of the stuff that we picked up. Nothing too crazy, but just some fun stuff we were looking for. So the first book that I picked up was The Goon number 42. This one, no back and board. Most of our books don't have back and board. To come to think about it, but these are the books that we picked up. The Goon number 42. This one has a back and board. Big Man Plans. This is by Eric Powell as well. Haven't read this yet, but gonna read it. This is the first issue. I'll put this here. Next is Lobo Convention Special. I don't know much about it, but it's pretty cool. It has a bunch of homage covers in the bottom of it. That was for $1. Next is, so this is a book that a bunch of people in the club have been picking up. I found this in a dollar bin, and I was like, shoot, I gotta pick it up too. The Human Fly number 18. This cover should look very familiar to a lot of people. So yeah, I picked this one up for $1. Really awesome. Next book that we picked up was Hillbilly number 2. This is the second printing of the book. Again, another $1, and it has nice little sketchy thing in the back, and that is just part of the cover. I would flip out if there was like an actual sketch. Next was Hillbilly number 1. This is the second printing. Still got to pick up the first printing. In the back, got a little hillbilly there with no eyes.
These are my books.
Yeah. You want to go through them? You want to say what you got? And I hold it up? Wait,
sure.
Okay.
I just didn't take the prices off.
It's okay. What's this one?
That is Sherlock the Blind Banker. That's from a show on BBC. It's with the guy that plays Doctor Strange.
Benedict Cumberbatch.
There you go.
What's next?
Slowly collecting the run because it hasn't been easy to find.
Yeah.
So,
and you also really like Sherlock.
It's one of my favorite shows.
A Scandal in Bulgaria. Can't say it, but this is issue number 2. It's weird because there's a cover here, the cover in the back. Titan Comics makes these. All right, next. Big this one. What is this one? Invincible Iron Man. Number 1. You've been getting into Riri a little bit lately?
Mm-hmm. Slowly. Where I can find them, because I don't read my stuff online.
Ah, I do. I love it. All right, what's next? We picked up some Pop Funkos at some of the stores. This one I picked up over at Time Warp. This is the Walmart exclusive Django Fett. Looking for this one for a bit. Which one you got? Who's this?
That's Sailor V from the Sailor Moon Pop
Sailor Moon show. Yeah.
Sailor Moon show.
Now, Jen has been collecting a lot of these. You have a lot of them. There's only a few that you're actually missing. So
I already collected the run, like of the first, second, and third series. It's just the other ones that I'm slowly trying to find, just because they're kind of expensive.
I believe it. I picked up some socks. What store was this? This was in a mall. Shoot, what was the name of the store? You have the bag, don't you? Oh, we got rid of the bag. Shoot, what was the name of the store? I'll write it right now. All right, so you'll see that. Some Infinity Gauntlet socks.
I forgot the name of the store.
From Stance. I love Stance. I'll have a lot of socks from this brand, this company. They make really cool socks. Not just comic related, but movies, sports teams, you name it, they do it. All right.
So, I've been trying to find these since they came out. It's the Beetlejuice Funko Pops.
This is when I seen a movie where they're trying to scare
the Dietzes out of the house.
Out of that house. Like, get out of my house, and they transform. Now you have the wife too, right?
Yeah, I am still waiting for her to come, but I found him at a shop, so I figured I'd pick him up since I can't find him anywhere else.
Sweet.
And then I picked up the Mayor Funko Pop from Nightmare Before Christmas because, you know, I'm a huge fan of Halloween, and Nightmare Before Christmas is...
And this is just the one-sided mayor? Oh, it has two sides.
Yeah, so there's this one and then there's the Chase one, but
that
again,
one we're going to have to track down.
Yeah.
All right. What else?
For
you anime people out there, Jen picked up two issues of Nana.
It's one of my favorite animes. It's also a very girly anime, but...
What's Nana about, real quick?
It's basically about two girls that have the exact same name. They get on a train together, and, you know, during a snowstorm they get stuck, and then they kind of get to know each other, and then maybe like in the next episode they end up actually moving in together, and then that's just how their story unfolds.
Perfect. Go check it out if you like drama anime and stuff like that. Oop. And then we picked up Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. I don't know what printing is this, but we'll find out. But
it's for $3.
It was only for $3, and might as well scoop that up.
I'm trying to read the books because I've watched the movies, but I have not read the books.
Yeah, this is a pretty...
I'm a horrible fan.
Big task here. What's the last thing? Did you pick up anything else? I think that's it.
Picked up your Star Wars, but that's it.
That's it. All right. Last but not least, Jen has added to her ever-growing DC Bombshells collection. So, as you know, DC has been... we've heard that they're canceling their DC statue line. So, we're trying to pick these up as fast as we can. This is an awesome statue. Once we get it out of box, Jen will post up some pictures on her Instagram. Make sure to follow her at this one right here. And don't worry, it's cool. When I edit it, it'll fly in. So
I believe you.
And that's it. I think that was it for everything we picked up on this trip. How did you like going to Long Island?
It's crazy drivers.
Yeah. Driving was very nuts.
Overall, it was a very fun trip.
Very long trip, too. About 2 hours from where we are in Jersey. But the shops are, they have some really nice shops out there. We went to one shop. It's called Tor Comics. It has a ton of awesome stuff, but
it's a little overwhelming.
It was
nothing's
hot.
really organized.
No, it's a little bit of a tight fit, but it's a nice looking shop. But yeah, with that said, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We'll be dropping more stuff. I have a couple of things coming in this week that I'm pretty excited about. Make sure you follow Jen again. She'll be doing some more stuff with the channel. Some on our own, some with me. And yeah, with that said, guys, thank you so much. Please subscribe to the channel. And remember, we're doing a 1K giveaway, giving away some awesome prizes. And we hope you guys enjoyed. With that said, peace.